Hello guys, welcome back. In the previous video, you have understood how to find the maximum and minimum element in the array. In this video, let's try to find how do you find the number of occurrences of the given element in an array. Here, let's try to understand what is the question. The given size is the value 8 and there are 8 elements over here. And now we need to find how many times the value 4 occurred. So how many times the value 4 occurred in the array? 4 is occurred one time, so 2 times as well as 3 times. That's the reason the output is 3. If you observe 8, how many times 8 occurred? It is 2 times. How many times 7 occurred? It is only 0 times because it is not present. So here, if you observe input size scanning is completed. Next, array elements reading is also done. Now we are trying to read one more value called a number, which is supposed to be found the count. So for that respect to think, let's say one more number over here, int number, scanf, percentile d, address of number. So now the scan part is completely done. So now what we are supposed to do? So we have the value 4, which need to be compared with each and every element of the array. Means what we'll be doing, guys? You take the value 4. Is 4 equals to 8? No. 4 equal to 3? No. 4 equal to 4? Yes. So now when it is equal, you need to count, right? So now count will be 1. Similarly, no. Again it is same. So count is 2. No, no, no. Count is 3. Means for this respect to calculation, we need one variable called count. So let's take the counter value to 0. So now initially 4 and 8 are compared. Is the value equal? No. So basically, where are you starting your I value from? I value is being started from the value 0 going until the value 7. So means let's go take a loop. Before loop, let's write count initialize to 0 for int I equals 0, I less than size, I increased by 1. All right, over here, each and every time, what you need to do, you need to compare the number. So whatever number you scan, that number need to compare with the current element of the array. If that respect to condition is satisfied, you increase the counter by 1. That's all. So let's try to do and check. So once you are done, what you'll be doing, you will print percentile d, comma, count. All right, let me just copy it. Now, first 4 equal to 8? No. So increase the value of I by 1. All right. Is now the value 4 equals to 3? No. Again increase the value of I by 1. Now again you check. Is 4 equal to 4? Yes. The number is equal to the current. Then what exactly happens? You increase the counter value by 1. So now what is the counter value? The counter value from 0 if you increase by 1, that is 1. So next again you go increase I. Okay, 4 equal to 5? No. Again increase I. Is the value 4 equals to 4? Yes. Number is equals to the current. Again, count is increased by 1. So now what is the current value of count? Current value of count is 1. So 1 plus 1, the value would be 2. So again, increase the value of I by 1. So next 4 and 8, nothing. Again, I is increased. 4 and 6, no match. One last time, 4 and 4 are compared. Yes, it is equal. Now you increase the value of the count by 1. So count 2 plus 1, the value would be 3. All right. Now once again, if you increase the value of I by 1, so I went beyond the range. If you print the count, what is the counter? The counter value is 3. So this is how it works. So let's try to quickly do it in online compiler. So already we have until this part. Let's go scan the number, int number. All right, scanf, percentile d, address of number. So already we have the logic. Let's paste it just to align it properly. All right, so let's go run it. So giving the size 8. So what are the elements we took? 8, 3, 4, 5. Then followed by we took 4, 8, 6, 4. So what you want to check? I want to check the value 4. That is how you scan the number over here. Now you compare 4 how many times? It occurred 3 times. Let's do it one more. So now give the value 8. So we got the value 2. One last time. Let's now give the value 7. 7 is basically 0 times. So this is how it works. So this is the logic to check the number of occurrences of the given element in the array. So that is all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.